Hey everyone, I'm Tsun. Several weeks ago I posted on my social media that I would be answering the top 10 questions that people submitted to me. I received a lot of questions, so I'm sorry if I wasn't able to get to yours. But for those of you who don't know me well, I'm Fen and I'm a hobbyist cosplayer located in Vancouver, BC. Currently it is cosplay crunch time, so I'm gonna try to make this video quick, so I'll just start with the questions right now. So question number 1 was, do you play Pokemon Go, and if so, what team did you join? Yes, I started playing Pokemon Go when they released it in Canada. I did wait for the Canadian release, just because it was a lot of trouble to try and get it early, and I didn't have the time to play it anyway. I did join Team Instinct, because that was my favorite team at the time, and I'm actually really happy with my choice, just because it is more of like a neutral party team. It's not really much about the verses, and I'm not a very competitive person, so it was kind of the team that I had going for me the most. I did get more excited when they did release the gym leader designs though, and before anyone asks, yes, I will be cosplaying Spark in the future. Question number 2 is, what conventions are you planning on going to in the next year or so? Will you ever be going to Anime North or Otakuthon? I have 2 cons left this year. Both are located in Vancouver, which are Anime Revolution next weekend, and then Fan Expo, which isn't until November. As for Anime North and Otakuthon, they are both conventions I would like to attend. Anime North I have, Otakuthon not yet. Unfortunately, they currently don't stand my available budget. I'm just trying to budget a lot in these last couple of years, just to get back up onto things financially before I start spending money that I don't necessarily need to on things that I don't really need to spend money on. Question number 3 was, what was your inspiration for the black Levi military outfit? I get asked about this one a lot. I'm kind of surprised that I still get asked about this cosplay even today, as it has been probably about 2 or 3 years since I did the black military outfit. And actually, the idea for it was pretty random. I had simply been looking at a lot of fan art, and they have a lot of alternate universes where they'll dress them up in just alternate military outfits. And one of the designs I had come to enjoy was when they put them in longer coats. I think that's more because I personally am partial to long coats. If you ever look at my normal wardrobe, most of my coats are long. And so I ended up basing my own design off of what I had seen, and then just altering some of the clothing I had owned into what you see today from my black military outfit. It was kind of weird though, because honestly I didn't expect to get any kind of feedback, since I wasn't cosplaying the original SNK design. I didn't even think people were going to recognize me, but I was definitely blown back by the intense amount of feedback I did end up receiving, and still receive from that cosplay. And it has inspired me to possibly make some even more original cosplays in the future. Not necessarily Levi, but probably other characters as well. Question number 4 is there a backstory to your tattoos? For those of you who don't know, I've got this one, and I also have a dragon and a phoenix on my back. The cat and skull crossbones is actually a late pet of mine. We used to have an ongoing joke that he was immortal. And so when I got a tattoo to tribute as him, I had placed it on my neck as the lifeline for immortals, based on... because it's the lifeline for immortal based on the theory that you can only end their lives if you cut off their head. My back tattoo is a dragon and a phoenix. It symbolizes the death and rebirth, strength and kindness, and that love will always be on my back, even when I feel like I'm alone and can't see it. If you check my Tumblr, in the FAQ section, there's actually quite a detailed description on the meaning of my tattoos. Question number 5 is, what is your favorite convention to attend? Currently, my favorite convention to attend is SakuraCon in Seattle. It's a lot of fun, and I get to see friends that I don't normally see, as well as hang out with friends that I do, but I get to see it in a different kind of setting where we're all traveling from out of town. It really gives a different kind of atmosphere, so Question number 6 is, what are some of your pet peeves? I'm not sure if you mean pet peeves when it comes to cosplay or pet peeves when it comes to my life in general. Since I'm generally open about all types of cosplay, I don't really think I have any pet peeves to list off from there. But in day-to-day life, I guess my pet peeves would be like poor planning. I kind of have this way in my life that I have to have my entire weeks laid out and scheduled for me, just because it's because I try to get the most out of all the hours of my day. So the more I schedule, the more I can squeeze in time to be more productive. I don't know, for some reason to me scheduling is very important. I try to make the most out of my time, as I'm a very busy person, and if you want to slack off, you gotta schedule in your slack off time. Question number 7 is there any cosplayers that you want to do photo shoots with? Most likely, from the top of my head that I can think of, is my friend from the UK, Dingley. We've been wanting to meet for years. I'm sure there are more people that I would like to, but they're kind of the only person I can think of at the top of my head. I'm mostly interested in seeing our height difference, since he's super tall and I'm incredibly not tall. Question number 8 is what is your profession or future career goal? Currently I'm working on a series of fiction novels. I plan to have the first book finished by the end of this year to send off to the editors. Other than that, I can't really tell you much else. I can at least mention that the novel series has to do with several different types of LGBTQ relationships and life issues. So they are fictions of nonfiction. So yeah, it is a project I have been working on for years. So hopefully by the end of this year I can start firing those off as I intended to. Question number 9 is, do you have any tips for new cosplayers? I really want to cosplay a certain character, but my friends all think I'm too short. What should I do? Well, for one, you probably shouldn't care what people have to say in regards to of who you want to cosplay or not, especially when it comes to height. You absolutely should not have to be tall to cosplay a tall character, or short to cosplay a short character. I mean, I'm only 160 centimeters, which is roughly about 5'3", and I cosplay a lot of tall characters, like Crollo, Noise, Uta, and Joseph, to name a few. And I'm actually going to be cosplaying Levi next weekend, and he's one of the tallest characters in the set of 4, and I'm the shortest person in my group of friends that I'm cosplaying with. So my word of advice is cosplay whoever whoever you want to, because really all you need to do to cosplay a character is like the character and want to cosplay as that character. I don't think it should have anything to do with your age, race, gender, height, or anything else like that. So I guess that's that. Question 10. What characters have been your favorite to cosplay so far? My favorite cosplays overall would be Levi from SNK, or from Attack on Titan, and Yuki from Blue Spring Machine Gun, or Araharesuki Kanju. I have a lot of fun portraying the characters, and I do have a deep love for the series and their personalities, as I feel that I do strongly relate to just how they work as people in general. So because they're the most relatable characters I've cosplayed as, they are the ones I enjoy cosplaying the most. Anyway, that's it for the questions in my FAQ. Thanks for watching, and let me know what you think. If you have any additional questions or comments about some of the questions I've answered in this video, feel free to ask away and I will do my best to follow up on them. Once again, sorry for all those who I wasn't able to answer, but you can always try again next time and hopefully I'll be able to answer your questions then. And now I need to get back to Anarevo Cosplay Crunch, so thank you for watching and see you. Bye bye.